Welcome back to another story time. This story time is about the day I realized the internet can get you knocked the fuck off. This happened about I want to say I was like 13, 14, so it was around 2013, 14. This is when Instagram wasn't popping like that. There wasn't hella social medias. This all happened over Facebook. And if you remember, Facebook was a menace. People used to just meet up, argue, fight about it, or go home. One of the two. Either way, it would be done right there. But bro, with this new age internet shit, it's because you're not in front of nobody, so you can't get fired on instantly. So people will sit there and talk and agitate and press on. But this is before we knew about internet warriors and niggas that just talk all types of shit on the internet. I had this older brother. If you went to high school with me, you know my older brother. Not Charlie, but Jamari, you feel me? And he was one of them niggas that was kind of on his internet warrior shit. I'm not knowing that because I'm a little kid and I don't have Facebook. I don't have Instagram. I'm 13 years old. I'm like 13, 14 years old at this point. So I don't use none of them, you feel me? When I first got there, it was damn near full house, you feel me? So it's like me, Charlie, Jamari, my real little sister, my two other foster brothers, Benjamin and Preston, and then my little sister, Cheyenne, my other foster sister. So what my grandpa would do, he would let us take the little kids up to the store up the street, that Dollar Tree over there. We would get our cheese, whatever we had, you feel me? If we wanted something to eat, we'd be like, all right, the kids want to come with us, you feel me? We'll take them to the little store up there or wherever they want. My grandpa green lights it. He gives all the kids their little cheese. We round up all the kids, shoes on, coats on, jackets on, because it's a cold day. Remember that. So we all throw our hoodies on, throw some kicks on, we start pushing our way towards the Dollar Tree. Bro, we go there, get some food, then we take them to the Dollar Tree, pick up the snacks, whoop-de-whoop, we on the way back. As we cross the street to get through the neighborhood before the park, I turn around and there's 3 degenerates following us. All of them wearing, you feel me, regular fits. But there was one in particular in the middle that I had focused on because this is before I really started getting into trouble and all that other shit. I knew something was ominous about this dude in the middle. And he looks back at me like, what's up, little bro? And I'm like, but I still my nerves. And I looked at him and I stared him down and I nodded and I turned back around. I look at Charlie and Charlie looks at me. He's like, I look at Diane. Diane looks at me. He's like, I look at Jamari and this man has the coldest case of ass face. As we were walking home in the middle of the street and this nigga Ops done caught us, him and his whole family lacking, all of us. So now I'm like, okay, these niggas want to fade. That ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. Like, I've been living with Jamari for about 2 years at this point. And I knew he was one of them that was kind of in trouble, foot in the streets, foot in the door, you know, dipping his toes in. I'm thinking this finna be some Tokyo Revenger shit. Like, we finna just get it up in the middle of the street. You feel me? Me, him, and Charlie. Because Charlie will fight. You know what I'm saying? You can say whatever you want about Charlie. If Charlie knows we need to fight, you know what I'm saying? Charlie will fight. Especially if we got numbers to match the other niggas, you know what I'm saying? Or if Charlie got an extra nigga, he will fight, bro. Like, he's not no pussy, you know what I'm saying? If it comes down to it and we got to get into a group fight and we look at Charlie and be like, nigga, you're going to fade. He's going to fight. You feel me? So... And Diane ain't no pussy neither, you feel me? Like, Diane ain't got him like that, but Diane ain't no bitch. And if he catch you with one of them, he gonna knock you, you feel me? He gonna give it to you. I'm like, all right, I'm finna get the soldiers ready. I'm like, Charlie, bro, these them niggas, you feel me? Charlie, these them niggas. He like, damn. All right, bro, fuck it. All right, on my mama. He gives it, on God, hand to God. He gives his bag to Vivian. He's like, Vivian, we get to that front of the park, you take Benjamin and Preston, and you get the fuck on. Y'all each grab one of the boys' hands, and y'all just start running. The boys are like, what are y'all talking about? They think we trying to play and leave them or something. The girls, they're young. They're like 8 or 15. Vivian's like 10, like 9 or 10. She doesn't know what's going on, but she knows we're in danger because she sees those people following us, you feel me? So then I look over at Jamar to see if he's recollecting. I'm making a plan for this nigga, mind you, to help him with his problems with them niggas that he been talking shit with. We got our plan down packed. Jamar, what the fuck? I'm looking at him. He on the phone. And he's like, bro, come on, we gotta go. I'm like, why do we gotta go? We can just fight these niggas. And then I turned around and I see why the fuck he's not trying to fight. The dude in the middle with the big ass coat on I told y'all about earlier, this nigga had a baby
Draco NAC 9mm pistol.
like on the inside of his pants right here and covered. I'm looking back. I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember who any of these niggas are. Like, I can't remember exactly who these niggas are, but look, even K-Man will tell you, because I called him after this shit happened, you feel me? Because I ain't never ran into... First of all, the only gun I ever seen in my life at this point was like a 38. When I see what is a mini assault rifle, I am now in panic mode. I'm 14 years old. I haven't even grasped the concept of like that. So I'm like, oh, he's gonna send me to God. So I'm like, okay, this is why this nigga's scared. And if he's scared, why the fuck do you just be funking with these niggas? If you can't handle the heat from the niggas that you arguing with, stop arguing, my boy, because we're all about to get ripped up and there's children here. So now I'm like, okay, we all gotta run. But when you running from somebody with any type of weapon, the first thing you thinking is, if I turn my back and I run, is he gonna shoot me while I'm running away? I got that bastard. This is a lose-lose situation. And my little sister's here and my other little siblings is here. They're not my real siblings, but at this point in my life, I never had no other siblings. So I'm treating them like my real siblings. Them is my real siblings. And I'm like, bro, am I put my 14-year-old life on the line because this nigga Jamari wants to piss some niggas off? But right as I'm having this inner conflict in my brain and deciding whether or not I'm gonna run, and I had to choose if I was gonna run with them or if I was gonna stand here and face the heat with this dumbass nigga. I turn, I look up. My granddad and my older cousin Kyron pull up hella fast. Yank around the corner. I'm like, oh my God, we're safe. So the first thing I do, I grab my little sister by her arm, and I grab Cheyenne by her arm. She got the kids, and Charlie grabbed Benny and Preston, and we run straight to the car. Nigga, you know who was the first nigga in the car? This nigga Jamari was the first nigga in the whip. This nigga just took off and hopped in the car.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bro, with the trench coat, he whipped the whole, bro, and I'm not capping, bro. Wood on that motherfucking hella shit. He had baby Drake on him. So Jamari could see it, you feel me? Like, to let him know, like, nigga, what's up, nigga? And then my grandpa looked, and he was like, oh, hell no! Now, he ain't no soft nigga, you know what I'm saying? Even my aunties, his wife, my grandma, they let us know, nigga, my grandpa wasn't that one to be, he was a kid, you feel me? But nigga, bro, 70 years old. He not finna go up against some 18-year-old kid with a goddamn assault rifle. Kyron and Grandpa yank back around the corner with all of us in tow. And my granddad instantly starts drilling. Who the fuck was them niggas? Why was they following y'all? That was a big-ass gun, nigga. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Do I need to go get my pistol? At the end of the day, this is his house, bro. He protect every motherfucker in it, you feel me? From the kids to his wife to the goddamn dog in that motherfucker. And my grandpa do not play that shit. He start calling my uncles, nigga. Who the fuck are these niggas, Jamari? Oh my mama, who are these niggas, bro? I'm not finna keep playing with you. He didn't say it like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's basically the gist of what he was saying, bro. That nigga was serious, bro. Whoever the fuck that nigga was, he was serious, bro. And all that shit you be talking, we know how you be talking that shit on that internet, Jamari. You feel me? He's like, them niggas not finna play with you, nigga. He was like, and then you finna get all these kids fucked up, nigga, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. You got Isaiah getting in fights at school. That nigga don't even fight at school. Nigga, you got him getting in fights at school over your dumb ass. After the whole situation calmed down, you feel me? My grandma got him to calm down. You feel me? My uncle came over there to talk. He didn't even beat up on us, you feel me? He just came and talked to it. If you gonna argue with a motherfucker, if you gonna take it there with a motherfucker, don't be surprised when they're ready to take it there with you, or they're ready to, you feel me, hit that retaliation button. Because some of these niggas out here are not playing. They're not playing. They really, you feel me? They really be about that. You know what I'm saying? Don't attack no force that you can't push on. You feel me? Don't do that. That was one of the situations that where it turned out way better than it was supposed to. And I had my little sister with me, the siblings and all that shit. You feel me? Bullets ain't got no names, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit was scary. But this leads into another story, you feel me? A couple things that happened a couple days later. You know what I'm saying? But that's a story for another day. Thank you for your time. And I'll be back with you.
Double left, this is not fancy. Niggas speaking on Lil Jew, I had enough of that. I had to cut the bitch off, like get my number back. The closest ones to you, nigga, they gon' snake you. I'ma throw you in the box like I made you. P.O. wanna see me down, don't wanna see me win. I gotta get it on my own and stack my Benjamin. Young nigga tryna get it, bitch, you can't tell. A nigga really think I'm nervous, come and try me. So I slid off up in this bitch, he has baby slash. Seen him in traffic, I bet he looked and hit a 4 flag. I ain't really like school, I've always had it mad. But when it comes to this money, we don't subtract.
I can't go out, that is not in me. Beat your block with this fully, this is not semi. I see on this juice like I don't want kidney. Fuck Franklin, double left, this is not Fendi. I can't